All right, look, if you're a manager and you want to hold others accountable without being a jerk, then stick around. I think you're going to like what we've got for you. First, let's talk about the problem. A lot of managers, they're kind of like a feather. They drift around like the wind, depending on what people are telling them to do, and they really have a hard time holding their team accountable, which is kind of a problem because that's a big part of being a manager, is holding your team accountable. Other managers, though, they're kind of like a wrecking ball. They do what needs to be done at all costs, but then they kind of leave a trail of wreckage and destruction in their path. And that's not very good either. But here's the thing. You don't have to be a jerk to hold others accountable. And that's what this course is going to be all about. So, what can you expect in this class? Look, in this class, we're going to give you the 4 questions that will get you in the right mindset to hold someone accountable. We'll give you the prep work that will reduce your resistance to accountability. We're going to talk about the biggest lie that you've been told about feedback and what to do instead. We're going to give you this simple method to make your accountability conversations less awkward and more productive. Finally, we're going to tell you what you need to do to make your accountability stick. So this course includes, obviously, video lectures, as you might guess from an online course. We're going to give you the video lectures to help you understand the course content. We're going to give you Learn at Your Pace with instant 24-hour access. A lot of courses, you have to plan to show up at a certain time. Don't worry about that with this. Whenever you're ready to learn, that's when the content's going to be ready for you. We're going to help you know what to say in those difficult conversations with downloadable script templates. That's really going to help you feel confident and have really productive accountability conversations. We're going to help you avoid some of those conversations in the first place, though, with downloadable accountability checklists and agreements that'll help make sure everybody's on the same page and reduce accountability issues in the first place. We're going to give you lifetime access. Look, I'm already very confident that this course is going to be very good and going to give you the stuff that you need. But I'm also the kind of person that wants to continually improve. So as we make improvements to this course, as we add additional content or additional things to download, you're going to have access to all of those as they become available. Lastly, this isn't required, but if it's something you're interested in, you can do a few activities to show that you've learned the stuff that's in the course, and we'll send you a completion certificate. So that way, you can put it on a resume or LinkedIn, or, if your job requires you to attend so much training in a year, those kind of things, you're going to have some documentation that you went through this class. Now, you may be wondering, okay, yeah, this sounds good, but Josh, what business do you have teaching something like this? Well, first off, I do have experience as an HR executive, which means I've not only had to deal with accountability issues in my own team, but I've also helped a lot of other managers in the organizations that I've worked for to handle their accountability issues. So I've not only had to do it for myself, but I've also have experience helping others work through these sort of issues. But look, I don't just have experience doing it. I also have experience teaching it. I've been a college professor for some time now, which means I've not only taught this in person, but I've also taught it online. So I not only have the content, but I also have some of the teaching experience down as well. But lastly, like I said, this content has been beta tested over the past year. We've tried it out with a lot of different audiences, and I think we've fine-tuned it to the point that I'm really excited about what we're going to be able to share with you. So, as I said, I'm Josh from Good Boss Academy, and if you want to hold others accountable without being a jerk, then I hope to see you in class.